Hey everybody, Nick here from bundleIQ. Welcome back to another demo. This is going to be part 2 of the Chrome extension demo. I'm going to do something kind of a little bit interesting, which is pretty unique to sort of my workflow and the way that I think, but I think you'll appreciate this. So if you remember in part 1, I'll link to the video, we were gathering information by saving content from the web related to electric vehicles and earth metals and supply chain and China and things like that. So there's a bunch of content in here. You can see it's all saved from bundleIQ. But I'm going to go over to Twitter, and knowing what I know about the content inside of our workspace, I'm going to come up with a tweet and potentially have some useful information to say on Twitter. All right, so we'll say China battery production. I'll just do electric. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to use that analyze feature. So we're going to analyze that, see what comes back. Okay, here's a really solid match. How China dominates the electric vehicle supply chain from NPR. Looks like that was in February. All right. Actually, I'll just delete that. Let's see what green energy, here we go. All right, so let's tweet that out. Boom. So you can see how easy it is to maybe have an idea and be able to analyze that and then retrieve content from your knowledge base that you've saved, at a previous date. And this kind of stuff you can do not only as you're on Twitter, but really when you're working anywhere. So if I wanted to, let's say, create a new note here, and I wanted to say something like, I'm going to write an idea. I would love to build Florida. All right, let's see what Bundle has to say about that. Okay. The United States needs 10 times the amount of rare earth metals it currently has to meet President Biden's ambitious 2030 EV goals, according to one CEO in the business. Wow, okay. That's fascinating. And if I'm going to build an electric truck company in Florida, I probably need to know that. So maybe I go over to Forbes and I read about this content just to kind of further inform my thoughts and, decide how to move forward from there. But anyway, that's a quick demo. Hope you enjoyed it. There's a lot of more features that we're bringing to market soon. So we look forward to sharing those with you in the future. Cheers.